Do you want your next song to be the biggest hit you have ever made and get the most amount of streams and followers on it? 10 things you should do before releasing your music. Get yourself a distribution service like DistroKid or TuneCore. This is just an example. If you are an independent artist, you should get some of these services like TuneCore or DistroKid. I use DistroKid personally. Also, if you're collabing with some other artists, that can really be easy just to figure out the ways to do it. I really recommend you to get DistroKid or TuneCore or look up any other service out there. There's many of them. This is also your way to getting paid. You can go under the service and see how much streams you have got there, how many followers you got. You can upload a song there directly to Spotify. Just be sure you know your copyrights and all that stuff. Pretty simple and easy to figure out. Simply just go ahead and choose a plan in your service. Number 2, get your fans to pre-save your music. This is an absolute banger that you must do. You really have to get people to know why they should pre-save your music. Make sure you pre-save, and how you can do this: post story every single day, tell your friends and followers why they should pre-save your music. When you have a scheduled time out, your release day for that music is coming up, make sure you have time also to hype up your song. Make sure your socials are set up to this pre-save so people actually can find it. Make sure you can find it under the artist Instagram example. Put it in the bio there, the pre-save link that your fans can actually get through, and then when they click on the link, they can then pre-save your music. This is really a must to do so people can find your pre-saved music. Make different content and variation and videos every single day, and make the followers feel like they're part of this journey together with you on this release day, or this upcoming release day before the track actually drops and came out. Make sure they're part of it, and you really have to do post and really interact with your fans and followers. Hype it up. Make sure people really get exciting when they seen the pre-save. Find some cool videos in there. You can really put a lot of content in there, so make sure that your followers really know it's coming out. Make sure you hype it up the right way. Number 3 is that you're gonna submit your songs to your Spotify playlist. This can be so important to do. Spotify playlists are really the go-to. You can get scored by official Spotify playlists, so more and more playlists you get into, the more and more popular you get, the more streams your Spotify artist profile will get, and your songs also will get more and more streams, and just people getting into there. Now they are curious to find out who you are as an artist. So there's different ways of doing this. You can submit it to a Spotify editor. Let's say you search on Google Pop Spotify playlist, and then they will come up so many. You can also just go on Spotify, and sometimes the name is on the list. Make sure you can try to find it out on Instagram or Facebook. Some of the people also are private. Example on Facebook, make sure you can reach out to them and try to see if this songs fit for their playlist, and this could really hype up your song. Pitch your music to the Spotify editor. Pitch your music to get the right amount of Spotify plays. Release day. When you set the release day, you can go on the Spotify for artists on Google, and then when you log in there, you can see your upcoming music, you can see your newest music, what music, and how many times your song have been heard. Yeah, you really got the platform in there. So when you have an upcoming release, you can pitch the song. This means that you have to write in some info about your song. Another video coming out about that very soon, how you pitch it to the right Spotify playlist. If you take a look at my Spotify, I've been discovered on a lot of Spotify playlists out there, so I really know the deal here. But yeah, you can just go in there, Spotify for artists, and pitch your music to the Spotify editor. This can really help you, and when you're in there, try to find a way why people should listen to a track. By Spotify playlist, you put your track on this playlist, and make sure it also fits your genre as well. Make sure everybody knows that your music is coming out this day. A lot of people actually forget this. They have gotten the release day and they see it easy for themselves, but they don't see it in another way, another angle of it, because your fans may not know all of them. may not know the track is coming out this day, make sure that the fans really know when the song is actually coming out. Number 5 is gonna be, when is your release day? This is a topic before, but this is also so much important. So when is your actually release day on the track? You have to really plan out a way, if you are an artist yourself and you're releasing your own music, what is the best way for you to find the release day. Make sure if you have another track, there's some room between the other tracks, so it's not coming out this day after. Make sure you have time to set it up and hype up the track. Number 6, set a goal for how many streams and followers you will get by this track. Make sure to stay realistic on this topic, and if you know that your track is being covered on Spotify playlist before the actual track is coming out, and really have hype it up, there's for sure a better chance that your music will be played. But set a goal here, a plan to see how many streams and followers you will get out of this track. This is the idea with it, that you can go back and see how many listeners you have got to this track now, what have you exactly done to do this. This can really help you out, so you can go back and see what did I do wrong here, what have I not have the focus on, what should I do better next time. Set a timeline for your track when it's coming out. Give yourself some time to hype it up. So if you're doing an album, or let's say a song in this case, you have set the timeline to be in 4 weeks from now. Then you first, under 2 weeks, you really hype up the song and letting people know that your music is coming out on this release day. And on the next 2 weeks, you really trying to engage with your fans to see if they can be a part of this journey together with you. And try to get feedback from other people and your friends, and try to see the simple ways. This can be sometimes the best way to see what is best for your track. Update. You have to update your socials and make sure that your track is ready to go out. The song have to be the main focus of you now. Examples: if your followers go into your Facebook page, make sure you have upload the song image to your background cover on the Facebook. If they go into there, make sure there's some posts on it there. Make sure you really have hyped it up. You have to change the banner in every single of your socials: YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all these stuff, with this banner, this new banner with your song. And also do a profile picture. A new profile picture can really help, so the fans know there's something about to happen, something big is about to happen, your release day is about to come. Get blogs to write about your music. This can really be a great way in the long term. Also, make sure you go under here. You can type in, if you make EDM, pop, or whatever, you go in and type in blogs for pop, blogs for EDM, and try to write a mail with them. Hey, I'm doing this new track, I really have this much followers and engagement, and try to build up a way with these people, and this can help you so much in the long term. So now the blogs know that you mean serious business when you're reaching out to them. They really can help you in such a great way, because they're looking maybe to find an upcoming artist, and they really want to get him to interviews and that stuff. You can see how quick the snowball is gonna roll for you. Number 10 is gonna be radio play. Try to reach out to many radios as possible before your music is coming out. Try to see if some radios really wanna play your song, and you can just type in the genre: radio plays, radio station, radio shows. Maybe you know some DJs that can really hype up your track before your music actually is coming out. And submit your music also. In this case, just write an email to them. Hey, I have this upcoming track coming out. Maybe there's something you like. I have this amount of followers, and just set up the mail as professional way as you can do it as possible. I hope you can use some of this. Thank you so much for watching this video. Peace.